I hope somehow your mind receives a promotion so that it can understand that this notion that you sent into the class was that they're a bundle of idiots floating like a raft on an ignorant ocean. As if they're all too dumb to understand, I ask the hard questions, become categorized as other than, and they start to believe it. Till all I can see in the chat is to the effect of this: we cannot become the next Pythagoras, but I know that the creation of genius lies not in genetics, but in the thought. I'm curious about this. But you've placed human curiosity up on a pedestal just to see, so that normal kids could never reach any true epiphanies and become the next Socrates. You cranked right up the gravity, and they all shrunk back to the height of knees, but I've got my stilts and will never cease to possess my own inquiry. You tell them, save that for the smart people. We are not the brilliant. You'll never need the proof for this. But proof's the point, now isn't it? I wish that you knew that kids are smarter than you think if you only give them the means to think that maybe they're smarter than they thought. And it seems that we forgot that the whole point of education is not just sliding by, but a total stimulation of the mind so that we may unturn all the stones and find why on earth we do reside. Your classes are toxic brain cigars, choking out their minds until they forget how to breathe. Their brilliance not lost, but buried like old bones in a graveyard. Skeletons withered as last fall's leaves could be risen like the undead if you only spoke of inquiry and higher regard. I just can't take it anymore. I'm gonna get a hernia from raising the bar from where you left it on the floor. You locked the door but didn't tell them how to find the key, smacked on a label that read employees only, as if knowledge is a room that requires a pass that reads I am not ordinary. And for you who believes that standing in front of a class automatically means that you're expected to have all the answers, I feel pity. You shift the blame upon your students so that you don't have to hang up your pride, saying I'd love to answer, but it would confuse these guys, just so that you don't have to compromise your authority. Their potential soaring like paper planes, only to become shredded to bits of confetti under the sharpness of your words. Tattered pieces in vain they try to staple back together, but will they ever fly like they were? Through constantly being underestimated, though their intelligence has never been incinerated, it seems they've lost their faith in it. You have the future burning within your hands. Please, try not to dim it.